You should stop using else statements if you want cleaner, more maintainable code. Now let's take a look at the case against else statements. I think we've all done this before. We're building out a function that has a couple parameters. Before actually building out the logic of our function, we need to make sure that those parameters are valid before continuing. And doing this with nested if-else statements, you can see we're already 3 levels deep here. This makes the code harder to understand, harder to test, and it'll put your developers in a non-linear way of thinking about these functions. A better way of going about this is to make use of the fail fast pattern, or sometimes called the return early pattern. So what this does is it creates a series of guards throughout your function. And there's a couple things to note here. These guards are defined upfront in your function. They're still making use of the if statement, but instead of checking for valid inputs, we're checking for invalid conditions. So as soon as these conditions aren't met, the function returns without executing any further code. This puts things in a much more linear perspective. And without all the branching if-else statements, it'll make the code base much more robust, maintainable, and testable. Just like everything else in tech, this is an opinionated subject. There are many, many ways to make a code base more maintainable, readable, and scalable. So if there's other patterns or ideas that you have, please let me know in the comments. I'm always curious to learn about new things and ideas. Thanks for watching.